Unasikiliza No More Podcast na Latyankira Show.
No more kata giza, njoo mwangani leo.
This is No More.
All right, so today we're diving into bongo flava and bongo hip hop in Tanzania.
Oh.
And, you know, we're looking at these excerpts from this guide, and it's by Latyankira Shoo, all about EPKs.
Okay.
Electronic press kits, not extra drums for our bongo musicians.
Right.
So what is it about EPKs that's got you so interested?
Well, you know, I think it's interesting how important something as, you know, simple as an EPK is becoming.
Yeah.
Especially in a globally connected music scene like bongo music.
So an EPK is basically like a digital resume for a musician.
Yeah, exactly. Like a one-stop shop to show their work, their story, everything that, you know, someone in the industry would need to know. Photos, bios, music videos, the whole 9 yards.
And what's interesting is that Latyankira Shoo is saying that they're becoming important even before like a website.
Absolutely.
Especially for the...
And that's the thing that's really interesting.
Yeah, so why is that? Why is
it's like, you know, we live in a globalized world, right?
Right.
And especially for bongo artists who are trying to break into a more international market.
Yeah.
You know, reach is everything. An EPK lets them connect with audiences worldwide.
Wow.
Immediately, like right away, before they even have a website.
And that reach is so important. And that's the first thing that Shoo talks about.
Yeah.
But the second thing is accessibility.
Yes.
And that kind of goes hand in hand with that.
Absolutely. Think about it. Journalists, promoters.
Everyone's so busy.
They're so busy. They have limited time.
Right.
So say, for example, you're a promoter in Paris and you're putting together a global music festival.
Okay.
And you hear this bongo song. You absolutely love it. But when you go to look for more information about the artist, all you can find is this really bare bones social media page.
Oh.
That could be a missed opportunity.
That could be a missed opportunity for sure.
Right, and that's what an EPK does.
Okay.
It puts all of that vital information
At their fingertips.
right there. Latest releases, contact info, high quality photos. And it makes them look really professional and organized as well.
Right.
And that brings us to the next point.
Professional image.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's like saying, hey,
I'm here.
I'm ready for the big leagues. Take me seriously.
I'm a professional.
Yes. And that can make all the difference in an industry that really is based on first impressions.
Right. And we all know how important first impressions are. But the next one, this is what I thought was really interesting. Direct promotion powerhouse. So it's not just for the industry anymore.
Right. It's a direct line to the fans.
It is.
Like, think about it. High-res photos, captivating videos, links to the latest tracks, you know, upcoming shows, social media, all of that in one place. And it's controlled entirely by the artist.
They don't have to answer to anybody but themselves.
Exactly.
It cuts through all the noise
Yes.
of social media and everything else.
And this is especially important, I think, for up-and-coming artists.
Yeah. And that leads right into the fifth point, which is cost-effective. Because not everybody has...
Not everyone can afford a website right away.
Right.
Especially when you're first starting out.
Yes.
And this is like the lean, mean promotion machine.
So it's that stepping stone
Yes.
to get you to that next level.
Exactly.
So we've talked about, you know, all the great things, all the benefits, but what about if you don't have one?
Right. What are the risks?
Yeah, what are the risks?
Okay, so imagine this. You have this incredibly talented bongo hip-hop artist. They're blowing up in Tanzania.
Okay.
Their music is incredible.
Okay.
But their online presence is limited to just, you know, a couple of social media posts here and there.
Right.
And then you have this journalist in, say, South Africa who wants to feature them in an article about, like, rising stars of African music.
Okay.
But they can't find enough information about this artist.
Oh, no.
They're on a deadline.
Yeah.
So they have to move on to the next artist who has a really comprehensive EPK ready.
To have that online presence. And it's not just about these international gigs.
Right.
It's about building a fan base.
Yes.
Especially, you know, in the age of social media.
It's all about connection, right?
It is.
Fans want to connect with the artist.
Right.
And the EPK can be a really great tool for that.
So it's becoming the standard then in Tanzania.
It seems to be.
So how do you make yours stand out?
That's the million-dollar question.
Right.
I think you have to think about what makes bongo music so unique in the first place.
The energy.
The rhythms, the language, the fashion.
Yeah.
How can all of that be translated into an engaging digital experience?
So it's not just a list of accomplishments.
No, it has to be a story.
It has to really draw you in and make you feel like you're experiencing bongo music.
Yes, express the music and the personality behind it.
And I think that is what's so important.
Yeah.
It's bringing that same energy to the digital world.
Absolutely.
Well, that is about all the time that we have for today. But for those of you listening out there, I encourage you to check out some of these bongo artists' EPKs because you will be amazed at the talent.
I agree.
And the creativity that's out there.
Absolutely.
So until next time.
See you later.
This is no more.